fuck. Stay there. Stay there. Hi, so I've been really busy and I may have forgotten to write a bit of the story, but that's okay because I'm amazing storyteller. I think I can just pick up from where we left off. So, Mickey and Ty were heading towards the city. Suddenly, Ty had a heart attack and died. And because Mickey was the clever one, he decided to turn around and go with the other people because he was smart. So he met up with all the other people who were all together and then said, "How about we read a story?" Mickey said. And then all the others were like, "Yeah, that's a good idea. We should read a story." And Mickey's like, "That's good because I actually have a Sherlock Holmes book with me. How about we read that?" And the others were like, "Yeah, that'd be awesome, Mickey. How about you read Sherlock Holmes to us?" And Mickey said, "Sure." So Mickey began reading Sherlock Holmes. Chapter 1, Mickey said, The Blue Carbuncle. I had called upon my friend Sherlock Holmes upon the second morning after Christmas with the intention of wishing him the compliments of the season. He was lounging upon the sofa in a purple dressing gown, a pipe racked within his reach upon the right, and a pile of crumpled morning papers, evidently new studied, near at hand. Beside the couch was a wooden chair. On the angle of the back hung a very seedy and disreputable hard felt hat, much the worse for wear, and cracked in several places. A lens and a forceps lying upon the seat of the chair suggested that the hat had been suspended in the manner for the purpose of this examination. "You are engaged, I said Mickey, while reading the story. That's the story, he said. "Perhaps I interrupt you." "Not at all. I am glad to have a friend with whom I can discuss my results. The matter is perfectly a trivial one." He jerked his thumb in the direction of the old hat. Sherlock Holmes did. "Not me," said Mickey. "But there are points in the connection with it which are not entirely devoid of interest and even of instruction." I seated myself in his armchair and warmed my hands around his crackling fire, for a sharp frost had set in and the windows were thick with ice crystals. "I suppose," I remarked, "that homely as it looks, this thing has some deadly story linked on to it, and that it is the clue which will guide you in the resolution of some mystery and the punishment of some crime." No crime," said Sherlock Holmes, laughing. "One of the only whose hysterical little Mickey said, "This is very hard to read because it is in 19th century English. Only one of those whimsicals little incidents which will happen when you have 4 million human beings all josting each other within the space of a few miles. Amid the action and reaction of the dense swarm of humanity, every possible combination of events may be expected to take place, and many little problems will be presented, which may be striking and bizarre without being criminal. We have already had experience of such. So much so," I remarked, "that of the last 6 cases which I have added to my notes, 3 have been entirely free of any legal crime premisely that allude to my attempt to recover Irene Adler's paper, to the singular case of Miss Mary Sutherland, and to the adventures of the man with the twisted lip. Well, I have no doubt this small matter will fall into the innocent category. You know Peterson, the commissionaire. Yes, it is to me that his trophy belongs. Is it his hat?" And that is chapter 1. Part 1 of chapter 1, said Mickey. Wasn't that interesting? Everyone said, "Yeah, you should read more Sherlock Holmes more often, please, Mickey." And they rejoiced with happiness. And Mickey said, "I am not going to read any more Sherlock Holmes." And they all bundled together by the fire, waiting for Thomas to finish the story off. The end of my part. So I'm no longer telling the story. So I hope you enjoyed it, and let's see Thomas next